Cut the music, people. We have some serious business to get to. How are you doing? Yours truly, the Decentraland Reporter, on the scene for the day we've been waiting for. We're going to be here at CollecOnline's space for the Meta Mall opening. There is going to be some serious action. It's going to be something where you're going to see new features arriving to Decentraland we've never seen before. Folks, stop through this. This first floor is filled with just brilliant work here. Let's go ahead and stop over to the 8th floor.
Let's do this.
Let's see, and I'm gonna test out this little teleport here. If you click on the top right, as I said, you're gonna see the little running icon. It's like a little teleport button. You can go there and let's. Oh, there we are. We are quickly here on the 8th floor. That was easy.
Exactly, and I think that Loic is here with us in the live interviews channel, so he will be available to present his beautiful collection.
Amazing.
And a first-time exhibition in the Metaverse.
Wow! Welcome to the Metaverse, Loic.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm so excited to see this. So you're based in Miami right now?
Yeah, from 10 years now.
Wow, so this is your first exhibition in the Metaverse, but certainly you've been around the Web3 culture.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's the first editing for me to make an exhibit on Metaverse. Also with the NFTs, the first time I showed them. So yeah, it can be interesting.
Wow, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you.
I'm Kevin on Earth. I'm here. I've been doing some reporting here in Decentraland, and typically you'll find me wherever history is being made. So, sir, today that history is you. Loic Ercolessi. His art traces the lines of his interrogations and his emotions, seeking to provoke reaction in the spectators, sometimes by breaking the chains of taboos, in order to shape the conditioning in which the human being is enclosed. Painting is his freedom of expression, to share his world and his feelings. He sows through his works and paradoxes that surround us, without imposing his opinion, and invites us to reflect by playing with the background and his main subject, coded with questioning. Moving from there, let me turn it over to you, Loic, and as we go through here, I want you to just give the community, get your story out there, and I know people want to hear about that, and thousands of years from now when people look back in the report, I want them to know a bit more about you.
Yeah, but thank you so much first, and yeah, the fact is I have a different style collection and different type of collection. I come from the tattoo world. I was a tattoo artist for 15 years when I was in France, so I have different graphic style, and you can see that in my different pieces because I got very different graphic style. Actually, where you are
you Banksy? No, I'm just kidding.
No. I'm not. But
that's what Banksy would say.
It's one of my favorite street artists because of the message he has inside his piece. You're actually in the room of the child soldier room.
Oh, it's moving, very moving work.
Yeah, this collection it's one of the most important for me because she has a lot of sense and a lot of things to say, and people need to think about what's happening in the world actually, and for many years now, but actually also, and. Yeah, all the characters I use, it's a kid, because the kids is supposed to be innocent and they don't ask nothing to no one. And the thing is, we have so many in the world. We have so many problems with the kids, slavery and abuse and all this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So this is why I use the kid and why all the child soldier? The child soldier is because it's probably the worst thing you can do to the kid. The child soldiers is
it's like almost just what you like. Honestly, your art says it. the child soldier, look at this, born to dream, crossing out work, you know, like it just talks about what gets taken away from these children beyond any control of theirs in a way that no one deserves. And it's the way that we can all agree together, you know, how something needs to be done about protecting the youth, and not enough is being done to those youth that are in the most of vulnerable position, you know, whether it be refugees or people who are, you know, who come from low income backgrounds. I mean, this is really moving work, and I thank you for using your platform as a way to capture just sort of action in such a meaningful and short phrase. Something like "make art, not war," just it presents an alternative. Something like "born to dream," it presents an alternative, and in such a, you know, such a simple way. It really is amazing.
Yeah, the meaning of this collection, as you say, it's to remember to the people, the kids is not supposed to work, or not supposed to be a child soldier, or not supposed to be abused, or all this kind of stuff, and just supposed to be free, dream, and just learn about the different things. And yeah, this collection is come from, I mean, that is the digital graphic I did, and they come from my collection for my street art, because I also do some street art.
Yes.
As you can see on the little video on the same room.
Yes.
The
Sometimes
thing is,
if I'm streaming, as a note, sometimes like folks are gonna have to jump in here to see it smoothly, because I'm streaming. Sometimes like the streams in Decentraland don't work for me, like as they work for everybody if I'm streaming at the same time. So folks, like what he's talking about is these things right here. You can see it's gonna move every once in a while for me, but yeah, these are videos actually that you can watch, and you can see. Oh my gosh, very dope. So you come from a street art background.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I mean, I come from the tattoo, the tattoo.
Yes.
I was a tattoo artist, as I told you, but and I already, I mean, I was a painter also in the same time than the tattoo artist, and I've been in the street art like maybe for 6 years now, 7 years, something like that.
Is this coffee?
And yeah, it's coffee.
That is amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Listen, this is so cool because every day when I make coffee, there's always this last little bit of coffee that like I don't typically drink. And like, I just imagine now when I look at that coffee, I'm going to remember like, Kevin, this coffee could be art.
Yeah, it was. This collection is funny because, I mean, the graphic, it's only like design about different character. I like sports, or, you know, like you're on the front of Muhammad Ali or Jordan or Kobe Bryant or Salvatore Dali, as you can see, Snoop, and all this kind of artists. It's some artists I like, and I do some portraits with coffee. And this collection is funny because she's starting, and in the real life, I was. An obligation to go back in France to get my paper, you know, my green card for the US and stuff like that. And it's during the Trump assassination in government and stuff like that, and it will be the mess because everything was delayed. So I will be stuck in France for 7 months, and all my material and artistic material and my tools are in still in Miami. Yes. So I got nothing in France to create. So
I hate when that happens.
You know, it was complicated when you are an artist, when you don't produce something. You know, it's like a drug addict. You know, you need to produce something.
Exactly. That's how I ended up in Decentraland, because I was like, you know, like I lost my creative community sort of in a way. Like with the pandemic, I kind of lost my creative community, and it was like I can't, you know. I can't do this.
Yeah. And what is funny about the collection? It's I was in France, so stuck in France, and I was in coffee on Paris on Coffee Terrace, and just to ask for the espresso, regular espresso, because I am also a huge coffee drinker.
Yes.
And and I get some drop, of my coffee coming on the the paper set you have on the table.
Yeah.
And I started to draw some stuff with the back of the spoon and the drop of the coffee, and that's cool. I love the colors and the textures and all this kind of stuff.
That's so cool. That is so
cool. And at the end, the day after, I'm coming back with a block of paper and one brush, and I add 2 espresso and 1 to drink and 1 to paint.
That's hilarious. And, what did the waitress say?
She doesn't understand why 2 espresso at the same time at the beginning, but she understands at the end of the afternoon when she saw the drawing on my paper.
That's hilarious.
But it was funny. Yes, it was really, really funny. And because I was stuck 7 months in France, I will create like maybe something like 80 pieces, something like that. And when I was come back in Miami, it was during the period of Art Basel. It's a huge fair in Miami every year in the December. And I made an exhibit with the 80 pieces of coffee on paper, and it was pretty successful. So that was super fun.
Wow, this is like, it's like out of necessity was born a new experience. Like sometimes that's also like, that I have to add, like sometimes I hate being out of my space, like my studio, my my workspace. But sometimes when that happens, something unique appears. Something that you would never expect. Like. So cool.
Exactly. But the collection it's pretty simple because it's just a design of portrait, so it's not really revendicative or like the Chai Soldier, So it's more like design and graphics. But what is funny with the story, it can prove first you can create with everything pretty much everywhere, and second you have always something positive coming through the bad situation. I'm not deserved, and I'm not super ugly, and enjoying the fact I was stuck 7 months in France.
Yes.
But in fact, 7 months I create a new collection with coffee and a new material to paint and create. So it's up to you to see every time the glass half empty or half full.
Right. Totally. Oh, I'm so excited to have met you. I think I couldn't imagine just a better role model for everybody watching this stream right now to see what's possible. I mean, this is exactly, I think people are going to come here and discover your art, and I think they're going to see what we've seen and what we've talked about, and it's going to be a new way for people to discover and experience what we're talking about. And just appreciate you coming through and doing this, taking this time to do this interview. When I go to Miami, maybe we can link up. We'll have to link up in Miami sometime.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Loic.